Well, tonight, still so many trying to answer the question of why in the wake of the nightmare at Michigan State University Monday night. While the 43-year-old gunman's motive remains unclear, his murderous rampage is shining a renewed spotlight on campus security. Correspondent Keleigh Beeson is live in East Lansing. Keleigh, people debating public access versus student safety.
Yeah, you're right, Nichole. And something that's been alarming to so many is that where the shooter was, at an academic building and then the student union, both of those buildings were open to the public. However, we spoke with a safety consultant who works with colleges and universities across the country, and he says that practice is not uncommon. As the nation continues to grapple with what happened at Michigan State University, security, policing, and campus safety are now under scrutiny.
For a crime to happen, you need three things. You need motive, right? You need means, and you need opportunity.
Jason Russell is a safety consultant, MSU graduate, and says his daughter is now a student and was across the street when the shooting took place. Tomorrow, he's meeting with MSU administrators to potentially identify vulnerabilities on campus.
We can't get rid of the motive necessarily with access control for somebody to commit a crime. We certainly can't control the means, but we can control the opportunity to let them in places where they could actually, commit one of these offenses.
We now know Monday's shooter walked straight into an academic building and the student union freely and without restriction before he opened fire. Students on campus telling our crews academic halls and the student union are generally open to the public, adding that dorms have open access to the lobby and common areas. However, accessing dorm room halls requires a key card, and all of that changes at night when a key card is needed to access the entire building.
You see a picture of him walking through a door, right? If that door had been closed and locked. Now, do I think he would have been able to find a way in? Absolutely.
Russell says this type of system is common at colleges and universities across the country, and that many are now exploring additional security features like credentialed access only for buildings at all times.
It really just depends on what's happening in that building, right? What it's used for and how often people need to be coming and going, and how free that access needs to be in order to not hamper operations.
While key cards and fobs are what many companies use to control access to certain areas or buildings, advancements in technology now allow phones to serve as a credential as well.
Everybody has a phone. You don't have to worry about getting cards or fobs out to people. You can send an electronic invitation to download a mobile app, and the entity who is trying to secure their facility can revoke that credential without having to get their hands on it as well.
The same door access can be used to lock entry points during specific events like campus football games, and can now allow authorized parties to react quickly in case of a threat.
You could hit a hot button on your system that would automatically send a lock command to all of the doors that you're controlling.
Now, Russell says layering is key, that emergency plans, monitored surveillance, as well as departments communicating with each other effectively all play important roles, Nichole.
Yes, they do. All right, Keleigh, thank you for that. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.